sip of deliciousness.
Are you talking about me or the tea?
Now, you know I don't play favorites. Don't make me choose.
McAllister's, American regional favorites, served with a smile.
Big, bold, stacked with flavor, handcrafted and piled high. Come try the McAllister's King Club today.
Next play! Next play! Next play! Colorado, get to the ball! Let's go. It's shut down time, baby. Shut it down, baby. Let's go. Inches, baby. Inches. We already know. Short, bring it up. Here you go.
And we're going to go trade down, 56 smash.
Oh, back it up.
Hey, let's go. Trade down, 56 smash on me. Ready?
Right here, right here. Right here, ref. Right here. Let's go. Watch that blitz. Single back. Single back.
Rick, hey, Rick, go! Easy, Denver! You know I'm coming. Easy, Denver! You know I'm coming.
Car wrecks. One of the biggest things that people wake up and realize after a car wreck is, what in the world do I do with all these medical bills? Either your insurance has been cut off, or your insurance doesn't want to pay for it, or you didn't have health insurance. So who do you turn to look to have those medical bills paid for? If you're injured in a serious car wreck or accident, you need someone on your side who has your best interest at heart. That's what we do. We've got your back.
Call Wettermark and Keith at 1-800-JUSTICE.
Never mess with another man's sandwich. Like Beef O'Brady's new prime rib sandwich. Pure indulgence on a French baguette. Or Beef's new pulled pork sandwich. Get $5 off at beefobradys.com. Beef O'Brady's new shareable appetizers. Try Beef's land, sea, and air with cheeseburger sliders, fried shrimp, and chicken dippers. Or the Southern shareable with pulled pork sliders, beer battered onion rings, and fried pickle chips. See you at Beef's.
All right, here we go for the second half. Hoover's going to be kicking off. I want to go ahead and thank our sponsors real quick before we get going. Beef O'Brady's, Signature Homes, McAllister's Deli, Jack Hamburgers, Thompson Rentals, Cole Print Works. Again, here we go, getting ready for Hoover to kick off to Oak Mountain. We got 20 more minutes of football. Let's see if we can get somebody to get one in the end zone here. I know the boys are ready to get back to playing because it gets cold standing on that sideline.
Yes, it does. It's a cool night, a very cool night.
All right, here we go. There's a kick, a little bit short. Going to fall right into the hole.
This could be a problem. Oh, nice job by Oak Mountain.
It's nice to have a good kicker, isn't it?
It is. We, the team that I coached this year had a really strong kicker. So a lot of times he kicked the ball and all the way into the end zone for touchbacks and stuff. So.
And that starts on the 10.
Yes. So it's a great.
All right, Jacobson under center. Hands off 28 up the middle. Big run, big hard run. Oh, up into. Oh, what a big hit. All right, that was a good run. So he gets about 6 on the carry, so he's going to come up 2nd and 4.
Safety came up right there as 28 Young breaks free. And safety from Hoover decided he would get him down low right there and upended him.
All right, nothing really changes much with Oak Mountain's offense. Same double wing, number 15 in motion. 28 on the carry, breaks it open up the open field. 2 men bring him down, gets the first down. Good run to the 29-yard line, 28-yard line of Hoover.
Noah Young with the carry.
Noah Young is actually eating it up now. He looks like he did when he started the first half.
He did. Looks like they went from running that dive right in that A gap, and they've moved it out to the B gap a little bit, kind of off the guard instead of right off the center. A couple adjustments by Mike Evers, it looks like.
Jacobs on the center. Gets off 20 out off the other side. Carries hard for a good 2-yard, 3-yard carry. Good run. Gets across to the.
Got a Hoover player down right now.
Is that 55?
It's hard to see. It's hard to see from up here. The
he's starting to move a little bit.
Yeah,
So we're at the 29-yard line of Hoover.
It is a scary thing playing football, the injuries that can happen. We know down south that think about every family loves football.
Looks like they're messing with his right knee there a little bit.
He's going to be up. It's number 25 for Hoover down. Look like he's up.
Maddox, Christopher Maddox. No, I'm sorry.
A.J. Hazel.
A.J. Hazel. Swapped it around there on me.
But he's up, and he jogged off. So they're making a quick substitution.
Got 99 Beaver in. Morgan Beaver comes in to sub for him on the defensive line. All right, Oak Mountain comes up in their offense. Jacobs from under center. Man in motion coming around right in, 15. Just Hoover's linebackers and corners just made a great play. Stretched it right out. They're looking for that all the time. Every time they see him coming in motion, they're looking for that.
It looks like they just don't want to give up that big play on that play to the wing back. But it's also opening up that middle for the fullback, Young.
So Hoover's got 3rd and long from the Oak Mountain's got 3rd and long from the Hoover 30. Hoover's defense looks a little confused where they need to line up. Corner's late getting over there. Again, number 3 up the carrot up the middle. So
puts it
McCray on the carry.
4th and about 5, 6, something like that.
I would assume the way Oak Mountain's defense has been playing, I think they're probably going to go for this one right now.
If I'm Evers, I say go for it right now. One of these, you make a first down right here, and it could be a game changer.
Jacobson gets the call from Evers.
Wonder is fullback 3 going to get the ball here?
Penalty. Timeout. He obviously saw something he didn't like.
Did. It's kind of way the day's been so far. A lot of defense. Still waiting for that one broken play. It's kind of been what the story's been all day today is broken plays where somebody squeaks by and missed tackle, and the next thing you know, you're in the end zone, and then it's back to the grind of 3 and out, punt the ball, 3 and out, punt the ball, and then the guy breaks another long run.
Yeah, it's nobody scored more than 12 all day today. And
And these are teams, Eric, that during the year have not had problems scoring points. So that just tells you what this championship Saturday's turned into.
Every team was a leading scorer. At least one of those teams was the leading scorer in the league on their each respective division. So
that's right.
Oak Mountain decides to punt.
Wow.
Pin them back deep on their 10, relying on their defense to make some plays. And let's see what kind of adjustments that the Hoover Bucks made and Jay Harmon made on offense. See what they made. And see if he sticks to that. They seemed like they had a lot more success running that wishbone than they did anything than they did. So let's see what they come out with.
Looks like the wishbone.
All right, Lundy under center. Play gain's about 1.
This is
Marcus Williams, the carrier.
This is a great football game. If you love defense.
Yeah, if you like defense like we do. This is my kind of day. This has been the day you like. All right, Hoover comes back up the line, so they're on their it's 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7. Kind of that double wing, legal procedure. Legal procedure on Hoover, so that's going to back them up 5, so that's going to put them behind the 10.
Repeat the down.
Maybe the decision to punt is going to end up being a very good one.
Well, again, you get in these defensive battles, Lance. I know it sounds kind of redundant, but it's about field position at this point in time. You got to inch it up the best you can. If you got to do it with your defense, then you have to do it with your defense. If your offense is not going to get the job done.
The great thing about this game so far, both teams defensively are not making that mistake.
Correct. They're tackling well.
Or offensively. We've not had any fumbles, no interceptions, nothing like that.
Good hard run by Williams. Gains about maybe 1 or 2 yards. They're bringing up 3rd down and 8 from the 11, 12-yard line.
Tackled by Hall Welber.
We hadn't seen the ball in the air but one time, I think, so far today. In this game so far. So we've got a 3rd and long. Wonder if they'll throw a pass downfield and see what they can do here.
All right, the Hoover Bucks come up. Again, they back in that wing formation. Lundy under center. Comes back around the other side. Linebackers, defensive ends, everybody stays at home, makes a play. Nobody's over pursuing or biting on anything. Hard to find any yards out there tonight.
Yeah, it is. So
it's 4th down.
4th down, 5.
Doesn't look like either offense is going to really get away from what they like to do, and I think that both teams have understand what the other offense likes to do, and they're been trained, practiced all week, and we're ready for those offenses.
I can promise you there's not a game film that neither one of these coaches have not seen one of these guys play.
I would guarantee that.
Well, Oak Mountain takes back over on their own 35-yard line. They have flopped to field position a little bit, so they got about 45 yards to go to the end zone. We got 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. So I'm not going to say anything different about Oak Mountain's offense because it's the same thing it is. Double wing, fullback. Oh, we got a penalty or something. Got a legal procedure on Oak Mountain.
I tell you what, of all the teams that have been out here, Hoover's very well represented championship Saturday. I think they had 5 of the 6 weight classes they have a team in, which is leading for all the parks. I think Thompson was second with 3.
Yes.
And then from that point, it kind of went downhill. I think Vestavia has one.
Oak
Mountain, Spain Park had one.
And the Homewood.
And then Homewood. So.
All right, Jacobson under center.
Looked like defensive lineman submarined up underneath there. No, the middle linebacker on a blitz comes in and makes the play.
Bringing up 2nd down.
Yes, sir. That's Tyler Wall on that tackle from his middle linebacker position.
So they had taken him out earlier, so he came back in.
Yes, they took him out. I think the coach went over there and talked about it because they were giving up a lot on that fullback dive. I think they made some adjustments, pinching and doing some different things, and it's helping Tyler to be able to run free.
All right, a little different formation here. Hand off to Noah Young up the middle again. But they did run a little different formation that time.
Different formation, same execution.
Yeah. Just to see if we could change it up a little bit.
Let's give it to Tyler. Tyler gets up limping a little bit right there.
So they're going to bring McCray back in, which I don't know who you want more.
They've both done a good job tonight.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line. So,
we talked on the last game the different how coaches get their plays in. Oak Mountain now runs in by the quarterback back and forth, and looks like Hoover does it just by play calling by the coach. Signs.
McCray on the carry, just good defense, just outstanding defense by the Hoover Bucks.
Somebody came up from the secondary right there and put the hammer down. They had Trey held up there at the line. Safety or somebody came up and put a good hit on him.
Well, it's 4th down, so looks like we're probably going to punt.
Surprise.
Player of the game, the punter.
Yeah. The non-existent punter.
The 30-yard guarantee. There he goes. So that puts the ball back down there on the.
Looks about like the
15-yard line.
Yeah.
Hoover football. 1st and 10, just inside the 15.
I think this is where we just started off at just a few minutes ago.
It does. Once again, look at the time on the clock. It's flying by. We're down under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter. I think this game would be over if we played 8 minutes just about.
Oh, yeah. We'd already be in overtime.
This thing's flowing by.
Oak Mountain's defense settles in. Hoover comes to the line. Back in that kind of a power formation, one side. Hand off to the running back. Just great tackling. There's just not a whole bunch of tackles being missed out there tonight.
Marcus Williams with the carry.
These are two really good defensive football teams.
Yes. But different, kind of a different style. So
I think right now this game's going to come down to somebody either making a mistake, a fumble, or an interception, or something. Or we're going to be battling at overtime, down on the 10. Back in that power set off the left side. Got to roll out on a bootleg. Oh, he just falls down. It was a naked bootleg. He lost back to the original line, back to the lost about a yard. Lundy did on that one.
Yeah, that was trying to catch him off guard. They overloaded that left side and then naked booted him back to the right. And Oak Mountain, as well as their coach, 3 guys staying at home. Lundy decided to slide down and keep from getting hit, which is very understandable.
Yeah, they're going to need him. All right, Lundy under center. Again, back to that. Now they got a single back set, two wide outs. Lundy drops back, makes a move, decides to pull it down, goes down. Gain of about 1.
Well, he just couldn't get his feet set to be able to throw that.
It looks like he had a guy open.
Yeah, I think somebody broke free out there. The DJ Fairley, number 5, broke free on that. But the pass rush by Oak Mountain wouldn't let Lundy get his feet set. And
Hoover punts.
Hoover punts.
They swapped the ball 1 yard. It was a 1 yard difference between the last time we were here.
Got 45 seconds left in the quarter. If something crazy doesn't happen, I see overtime in our future, and I see another close nail-biting finish there.
All right, kind of that different formation they were set up in earlier. And just trying to do something to mix it up a little bit. This is a kind of a new look. They're running those 2 backs back there. Instead of running that double wing, they're running a single wing with a 2 back set. All right, so they gain about 2 on the play, so it's 2nd and 8 from the 35-yard line of Oak Mountain.
That wing tee, it's what do they say? It's like Novocaine.
Yeah.
It just continues and continues, and then it puts you to sleep, and the next thing you know.
It's 28 on the berry. Good run. Good hard run. Picked up about 3 on the play.
Had a linebacker blitz on. Hoover sent number 30, Wah, through there. He hits Young 5 yards in the backfield, and Young shakes him off, and looks like he gained about 6 yards on the carry.
We're in the 4th quarter.
Well, there you go.
We're sitting 3rd and 5 from the 39-yard line. So Oak Mountain's got the ball. Let's take a chance to thank our sponsors once again. I would like to thank Signature Homes, Cole Printworks, Thompson Rental, McAllister's Deli, Jack's Hamburgers, Beef O'Brady's. All of them have been a great sponsor for Jefferson Shelby Youth Football this season and have made this day possible. Without that, I also would like to thank the Jefferson Shelby Youth Board for all that they do to keep all this together. It takes a whole bunch of people to make all this happen. And I also would like to thank all the parks that are responsible for this season. We play in a great league between Hoover, Vestavia, Oak Mountain, Pelham, Helena, Thompson, Spain Park,
Chelsea,
Vestavia, and the Junior Cavs. So what a great league to be in. 28. Oh, big
wow.
hit. Man, that was a big hit. Who was that on the hit?
Let me see here. I believe it was
number 4?
No. Kobe Stewart for Hoover, who is number 52 on there. Just came, it looked like an inside move from the defensive end position, and stood up Young and pancaked him, which tonight hasn't happened. Young has definitely got the best of about everybody he's came up against until just now.
Yeah, we're going to punt again.
Hey, we changed a total of 2 yards there.
There we go.
All right. Well, we talk about, the scoring. This Hoover team was 2nd in scoring in the entire league with 285 points this year in 8 games. Wow.
That's a lot of points.
But what's amazing is Oak Mountain turns around and had 221. So
and neither one of them can get anything.
We can't even get a first down right now.
On the end around. Oh, may got a corner.
Nice run there by, I believe it was Williams on that, number 55.
We have finally flopped the field a little bit here.
We have a first down. We have a first down.
Wow.
Nice execution, number 15 for Hoover. Came across in motion. Will Wisenhunt, and made a seal block right there on the linebacker and allowed Williams to gain a good 15 yards on that run.
All right, back to the wishbone. Lundy under center. Hands off to number 5. He cuts back up, makes another move. Gains about 2.
Ball came loose. Ball came loose.
The ball came loose. And it
is Oak Mountain ball. This is what we were talking about a minute ago. Some kind of mistake happens. Some kind of mistake happens. And that's huge. I mean, we were talking about Oak Mountain. If they stop them, they punt the ball, and they're back in their end of the field. Right now, they're going to be inside Hoover's 30-yard line right here.
This is as close as they've been the entire half.
Half, yes.
This is the most penetration anybody's had this entire half. We got 8 minutes and 52 seconds to go. So I think they're going to see a heavy dose of 28, number 3.
Coach is on the sideline there with Fairley after he fumbled up that ball, encourage him to let him know that, hey, defense is going to save him
Jacobson
right here.
under center. Penalty.
Penalty, a false start on Oak Mountain. Well. We got Fairley sending him back in there for Hoover after a rest after one play.
That was a big hit to cause that fumble.
It was. Well, he shook off about 3 or 4, and you start trying to dance and bob and weave, and one of them safeties comes up and put his helmet right on the football, and it squirted loose. It's part of football,
First and 15 from the Bucks 32-yard line. So let's see what Oak Mountain has for them. Oak Mountain's going to come back out in that single wing. Handoff up the middle, makes a move, number 15 up the middle. They haven't run that one yet. They haven't run him up the middle much.
No, but it looks like he fumbled the ball as well. No?
Hoover says he did, but it looks like it's still Oak Mountain's ball. So
yeah. They got excited like it was a fumble, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. That was kind of a different play. They hadn't run that one yet. No.
Well, the explosive speed that Harris has right there, I think, changed that. I mean, he hit the line much faster than Young does.
Jacobson takes him under center. Back to the single wing. Man in motion. Handoff up the middle. Now that ball did come loose. Oak Mountain ball. Wow. I don't know if they're getting tired or just cold hands. But
we had no turnovers, no fumbles or anything for 3 quarters and 2 minutes. And in the last 3 minutes, we've had three.
Hoover's trying to get the fans fired up.
We've got a third and really long here, about 11 for Oak Mountain.
Again, back to that single wing. Wide receiver to the left. Wing man in motion. Hand off to number 8 around the end. Cuts it up the middle.
Cuts it up.
Oh,
nice
good
run by Evers. Nice run by Evers right there.
All right, so that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for
it. 4th and
it.
About 5, 6. Yeah, I would suggest that. All right, I would guesstimate that.
That'll be a 12-yard punt. That'd kill your punt average.
Yes, it would. Coach, that got hung up in the wind.
It's bad.
Looks like Evers is hurt after that nice run.
That's a big blow.
Yeah, they've called. The referees have called injury timeout, and he's going to have to leave the playing field. Nice strong run by him, though.
So they got number 7's coming in. So that's
Gray.
Tanner Gray's coming in.
Kind of scares you. A guy comes in off the sideline, a little cold on a night like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't been in there much tonight, so. Jacobs has got the call, I think. He's coming in to give the huddle. Oh, Mountain steps up to the line. Jacobs was under center. Back to the single wing. Man in motion.
Looks like they're going to throw a pass at.
Oh, big hit by number 21 for Hoover. Evan Warren just flattened him. Take over on downs.
It looked like that play, he was going to pass it, and there was no receivers downfield. Did he not raise up and act like he was about to pass?
Yeah, I think he was going to try to throw that
the way on the backside.
On the backside, yeah.
First and 10 from the 26.
Well, there you go. Defense rises up again.
So 5 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Let's see what Hoover does. Let's see if they go back to what they were doing, and that Wishbone was where they were most successful. Then there they are. A penalty. How about that?
Huh. False start on the offense. It seems like as the game has gone on here at the end, both teams offensively are playing a little sloppy. Not sure if it's the cool weather starting to set in or just the hard-fought game that they play so hard and the worry of not winning the game. I know during the year we were in some of these games, and I know the nerves get to you. Couldn't imagine if I was a 10, 11-year-old kid out there.
Hoover comes up the line, back to that double wing. Man motion, run up the middle. Just
ball came out again.
Fumble.
Oak Mountain's ball.
Wow. That is 4 fumbles in 1 quarter.
In a matter of
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I mean, we played 30 minutes and didn't have 30 minutes and some change. Not one mistake. And in the last 5 minutes, we've had four fumbles. 2 that were costly turnovers.
This time it's inside the 30, so we're almost inside the scoring zone now. So we're at the 23-yard line. Oak Mountain's ball on the right hash. Jacobson comes up to the center, looks around. Back to the double wing, man in motion. Hand off to 28, up the middle, big run.
Big run.
He crunches, he going, it's in. 5. Touchdown,
Young.
Wow.
What a hard run. Hey, it's that Novocaine, baby. They've been doing it all night. It's just a matter before he broke one. That was a great run by number 28.
He kept them
Young.
legs moving, them high legs. His knees were high, and he was turning. What a great run.
Hoover had the chance to tackle him, but he just broke through.